You know, for Rockstar to be one of the biggest video game companies in the world, I find it very fascinating that they somehow or another have the worst security on top of having the worst servers. So recently, a little birdie had told me that Rockstar got leaked once again, right before the biggest game of the century is finna come out, GTA 6, and it got me questioning and start researching on what happened. And man, this rabbit hole goes deep. If you remember my statements at the beginning of the video, then you would know that Rockstar does indeed have terrible servers. Their online services are pretty trash, not gonna lie. They are definitely behind the fucking they're behind the ball when it comes to online services and the way their games work, with GTA 5 still using peer-to-peer connection, which makes no fucking sense. It's a 2026 video. Well, whatever. Anyways, point is, Rockstar's online services aren't the best, so they already have issues with that when it comes to their players. And now, for a second time within the past few years, they have been hacked once again. I don't know who they have as a security guard, whether it's Droopy or one of those asleep guys or some fat guy who's eating donuts and don't care. But I mean, come on, really? You're Rockstar Games. You're one of the biggest companies in gaming. You have the most successful video game franchise of all time from a numbers standpoint. You have the second highest selling video game of all time, okay? Like, get your shit together. But anyways, let's get into this article that I found on IGN, and hopefully they won't, copyright strike me or sue me or whatever. But let's get into this article that IGN had wrote up real quick, and let's get into the details. Grand Theft Auto 6 developer Rockstar Games has confirmed company information was accessed as a part of a third-party data breach after reports emerged this weekend that it had been hacked. In a statement issued to IGN, a Rockstar Games spokesperson insisted a limited amount of non-material company information was assessed and stressed the incident has no impact on our organization or our players. Rockstar's statement in full follows. We can confirm that a limited amount of non-material company information was accessed in connection with a third-party data breach. This incident has no impact on our organization or players. So what does this mean? Well, it basically means that whatever these hackers stole and then proceeded to put out for ransom didn't quite meet the expectations, I guess, of what they expected. Or maybe it's a sign that Rockstar is trying to downplay the seriousness of the situation. I'm not really an expert when it comes to hacking. I'm a dumbass when it comes to computers, to say the least. So it's interesting when they say non-material. So it could mean a million things, basically. This morning, the cybersec guru reported that a hacker group called Shiny Hunters had used AI analytical platform Anodot and a SaaS cloud cost monitoring tool Rockstar uses to breach Rockstar's Snowflake data warehouse, posing as a legitimate internal service. Shiny Hunters has set a ransom deadline of April 14th, demanding Rockstar pay or the group will release the data. Now, this part is wild as hell to me. You're telling me that these fucking nerd tech bros with their skinny fingers and skinny arms are out here trying to punch up to the big man, Rockstar Games, to ransom them of the information that they stole? I couldn't tell you exactly what the information they stole, but I found it funny that now hackers are becoming even more and more dangerous. Almost, they're playing dangerous games with some of these companies, man. I tell you what, I'm not really into the tech sphere, space, so I don't know any of these people. I don't know who the Shiny Hunters are or cybersec guru. I know cybersec guru is probably a website, but I'm not really into the hacking sphere. I just find this funny because it's like ever since this game has been announced years ago that it was in development, there's been so much drama. There's been so much everybody just so excited, foaming at the mouth of what GTA 6 could look like, that we have now have two hacks. We've had two hacks at this point of people trying to get access to whatever the game may be. I tell you one thing though, it is very impressive. I can't wait to see what will happen to Elder Scrolls 7 or 8 whenever that gets like more gameplay revealed. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing with Bethesda, or if everybody just lost hope in Bethesda after fucking Star shit, whatever you want to call it. The hackers allegedly did not crack Snowflake's encryption, rather accessed Anodot's system to obtain authentication tokens, which it then used as a digital passkey to enter Rockstar's Snowflake instance. If you give a tool like Anodot broad read permissions on your Snowflake warehouse and that tool gets compromised, the data is gone. The cybersec guru said, "Snowflakes isn't the weak link here, the integration policy is." Oh shit, damn. Thanks for the insult, I guess. They're just throwing shade at Rockstar Games. Though I would say it is very much so deserved. I mean, you are one of the biggest gaming companies in the entire industry. Okay, you are one of the biggest. You have some of the most name brand IP. You have Grand Theft Auto. You have Red Dead Redemption. You know what I mean? Like, you have Midnight Club. You have Bully. You have Manhunt. You have all of these franchises. I mean, you are a well-known, well-respected developer most of the time whenever, they're doing things correctly. I mean, these guys pump out masterpieces. If there's anything I can tell you guys so far is that no matter how many mistakes Rockstar makes, and let's be honest, they make a lot. They do a lot of stupid things. I think I will always be a Rockstar meat writer. At least I'll be a Rockstar Games meat writer. Like, I will meat ride the games. I really love the games that they make. They're easily some of my favorite games of all time. Grand Theft Auto easily being my favorite game series of all time. Most people actually suspect it to be Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's not. I may surprise you. It's actually Grand Theft Auto. This all is just very troubling for me because it shows that even after all these years, you would think Rockstar would get their shit together. I mean, honestly, out of all the money they've made, out of all the stupid things they've done in the past, for them being hacked, you would think that the major hack, back in I think 2022 or 2023, you think after that major hack was when Rockstar would have updated their security or like doubled down on it, started investing money on just pumping out, getting higher grade security to protect. I mean, I'm talking some serious lockdown, like Pentagon level shit. You really think they would do that? GTA 6 is one of the most prized possessions in development right now. A lot of people are excited for it. It's easily going to sell $1 billion. It's going to make $1 billion. It's going to do it. I mean, we all know. It just disappoints me, man. I cannot believe it. I mean, Rockstar of all things, but I mean, it shows you that not anybody's invincible from hacking. I mean, we do have people trying to hack our government. We have people trying to hack you on a daily basis. Hacking is a normal thing, and I think it's important for everybody to educate themselves on how to protect themselves from hacking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a hacking expert. You know what I mean? I'm not some ordinary gamers, but I can offer you advice to go and look for yourself about how dangerous the web can be if you do not protect yourself. Though this story does not end here because we also got the full statements from the shiny hunters themselves. So let's take a read on what exactly they said to Rockstar Games. Rockstar Games. Ooh, I love that title. Your Snowflake instances were compromised thanks to the Anodot.com. Pay or leak. This is your final warning to reach out by the 14th April 2026 before we leak along with several annoying digital problems that'll come your way. Make the right decision. Don't be the next headline. Final warning, pay or leak. Hell, man, these guys think they're something else, man. I don't mean to burst your bubble, Mr. Hacker Man. Please don't come after me. But Rockstar has a lot of money, so I don't think they're gonna go down not swinging, to say the least. I swear, every time I hear or read things like this, I can just imagine some fat slob Discord mod, Reddit moderator just sulking away at their desk, just typing the most virgin shit ever. Like, do you really have to be such a douchebag that you gotta go hack Rockstar Games of all things and then try to get a ransom out of them as if they're gonna fucking fold? As if they're gonna fold. I mean, are you serious? Do you really think in your tiny mind something like that's gonna work? I mean, I think there's a fault on both parties here. Rockstar for being incompetent, and then these guys for being just losers. The question now is exactly what company information was stolen. Rockstar's statements downplay the leak, insisting the information is non-material and that players in the company's plans are unaffected. That suggests Rockstar isn't bracing itself for a damaged GTA 6 leak half a year before the game is due to launch. Nor does it believe its future plans will be spoiled. Rockstar Games has suffered a number of damaging leaks in the past. Yeah, we all know that. In 2022, more than 90 videos and images from an early version of GTA 6 were leaked online by hackers in what was gaming's biggest security breach. We take leaks very seriously indeed, and they disappoint us all. It's really frustrating and upsetting to the team. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick said in a response. Yes, of course. I mean, leaks are bad. Leaks are terrible. We all hate leaks. I hate leaks. You hate leaks. We all hate leaks. Leaks are schmeeks. We get it. And again, it's the hypocrisy that I cannot overcome. I mean, of course you can paint the hackers as being bad guys. Of course, that's easy. But we also have to look at the bigger picture here and actually put Rockstar up to snuff. I mean, if you take leaks so seriously, then why did it happen again? I mean, is nobody else noticing this? I mean, you have to keep these companies on their toes. You have to keep these companies. You cannot trust what some of these fucking people say. I'm just going to outright tell you, companies lie. Multi-billion-dollar companies lie. I don't care, what they say at the time. You have to read between the lines with some of these people. And again, if you take leaks so seriously and it upsets your development team when it happens, then why didn't you cover for it to happen again? I mean, what the Man, at this point, all I can hope for is that whatever did get leaked is possibly not dangerous. Hopefully the game didn't get leaked. If it does, and yeah, good luck with that launch. Hopefully the entire game didn't get leaked. Hopefully it really was just some non-material things. Hopefully. Hopefully they didn't get nobody people's IP addresses and names and facts and all this. Fun facts. A whole Q&A list of people. I hope to God it's none of that shit. I hope it's just a scammer trying to rob Rockstar Games, which again I don't understand why. They got money. They will sue you. Hell, they locked the last guy up. You want to be like him? Yeah, I didn't think so. So this whole situation is sad, but it gives me a reason to talk a little bit of shit about Rockstar and also be excited for GTA 6. Despite how much shade I've been throwing at Rockstar, I am still very excited for GTA 6. I think the entire planet is excited for GTA 6. So I don't know. I hope whatever they stole wasn't big, and I hope GTA 6 is amazing. You guys already know there's going to be a long playthrough of that shit. I'm going to milk that game till the sun is up, and then the sun's down, and the sun's back up. I'm going to milk that shit to the bare bones. I love Grand Theft Auto no matter what. No matter how many stupid mistakes Rockstar makes. I've dealt with worser fan bases and worser companies. I'm a Sonic fan. Trust me, I know Sega's terrible too. But all these companies are terrible at this point. Don't believe half the shit they tell you. Always take things with a grain of salt. And yeah, don't get hacked. But anyways, that's all I had to rant about today. So yeah, see ya.